How's it going, guys? My name is DJP. Welcome back to another NBA 2K25 MyNBA video. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks, our next Eastern Conference team. If they were the final team, I think, to get eliminated in the first round, then we have our second round teams. So leave a like, subscribe, and join the content. Comment down below some more videos. Go to Social Play, second channel, and main channel down below in the description if you like other content from me, DJP. The way we're doing this is 5 seasons, injuries on, not meant to be realistic. If we say a name wrong, we say a name wrong. It's a video game, and at the end of the day, don't take it too seriously. We're just have some fun and bag on 2K. We've been doing this for all the teams. We'll continue to do it today and for all the rest of the teams we have to do. So, that being said, let's hop out of the gameplay. Alright, so take a look at the roster. So here we are. The team is looking like this. So, Lillard, Wright, Rollins, and A.J. Johnson. Gary Trent Jr., A.J. Green, and Pat Connaughton. Small forward, you got Chris Middleton, who's got a sore right ankle. Taurean Prince, Andre Jackson Jr., Marshawn Beauchamp, Stanley on the squad as well. And then we have our power forwards, Giannis, Bobby Portis Jr., and Livingston. Centers, you got Brook Lopez, Tyler Smith, and Liam Robbins. Alright, so in real life, the Bucks haven't been that good, so I don't know how we're going to do in 2K. But this is what the rotation's looking like right at this moment. Of course, obviously, with Middleton being hurt, that is another thing to kind of keep track of. Now, I do think that depending on how this team plays, we'll look to make a couple trades at the deadline. I mean, we got Giannis and Lillard locked up, but if I wanted to trade them both as a package, I can't get anybody for them. Giannis, I can get Zion and Ingram, or I could do Bam and Tyler Hero if I throw in Pat Connaughton. Lillard, get Trae Young, get Lauri Markkanen, Walker Kessler, De'Aaron Fox at a first from the Kings. Okay, good to know. For now, though, I think I'm just going to hold on to the players. I mean, I might move Brook Lopez at the trade deadline. He's an expiring, and I know he's kind of going to regress. And he honestly might even retire. Who knows? But I'm curious to see if we can maybe get myself an extra center. So if I threw in like Beauchamp and Jackson Jr., can I get like a center? I can get Tyus Jones and Damian Lee. That's not a bad idea, actually. It's not a center, but I also could get Steven Adams. I throw Pat Connaughton in there and Aaron Holiday from the Rockets. Paul Reed, a 2028 first-round pick from the Pistons, though, is our winner. So I'm going to do that trade with the Pistons. So, and the last thing I'll do is we'll sign a small forward in free agency. I think that's what I'll do. So we'll pick up Jay Crowder. Why not? Let's get Jay Crowder on the minimum for this team. So that's going to be the squad. Let's just, again, double-check the system proficiency. And, yeah, we're just going to head on to around the trade deadline. We're running post-centric. I guess that's fine with me. I'll see you guys at the trade deadline. All right, so we're 20-22 at the trade deadline. That's good enough for third in the East. 7.5 games back from the Celtics. We're actually playing somewhat well. I mean, being the third seed, but only 6 games above, but I guess that's good enough to be the third seed. And, I mean, Lillard is playing well. So is Giannis. We got 5 guys averaging double figures, which is cool to see. Shout out to Paul Reed. He's playing pretty well. Yeah, we have that 2020 Pistons pick. Giannis, 11.1 rebounds, lead the team. Bobby Portis, 7.6, 6.8 from Paul Reed. Not too shabby. You can see the assist. Lillard, 6.2, 5.4 from Giannis. Chris Middleton, 4.9. That's pretty impressive. We've got 4 guys lead steal games, so that's not counting Pat Connaughton, who's barely played. Block shot leaders right here. Looking good. Got 3 guys lead a block shot, it looks like. Most efficient scorers. Looking like this. Very, very good. Best 3-point percentage. Players, so the guys that are hitting threes at a high clip. And you have your free throw shooting right there. So even though the Bucks aren't doing well in real life in 2K, they seem to be all right. I do want to make some trades, though. I think I'm going to move Lopez just because he's an expiring. I don't know if I want to re-sign him. And if I can get something for him, like anything of value, that wouldn't be too bad. So let me look around and see if there's, a trade out there that we could do. We get Isaac Okoro, Max Strus. That's not horrible. We get Draymond Green. Terrence Mann, but I gotta go with that. I gotta give a pick, which I don't really want to do. Ayton's not bad, though. Getting DeAndre Ayton would be alright. That's not a horrible trade to do. Because I could always flip Ayton. How's Ayton playing? He's already been traded. I mean, I'd like to make a trade without having to give up a pick. I feel like getting Isaac Okoro and Max Strus isn't a bad option, though. Yeah, I'm going to do this deal with the Cavs. So we'll get Okoro and Strus, and I can always move them in the offseason. That does leave us with like 5 small forwards, so I'm going to see if I can move Jay Crowder. We get Dylan Jones, which I don't really want. We get a first-round pick with the Mavs, top 3 protecting Markieff Morris. It's not horrible. So I think I'll just take the first-round pick from the Mavericks, and we'll just take Markieff Morris as well. So that's another trade. I think, yeah, then can we move, like... Can we also... Yeah, I guess we can move Morris for 2 seconds to the Timberwolves. Works for me. We'll do that. In terms of the roster, so we've got 3 point guards, 2 shooting guards, 4 small forwards, 3 power forwards, 2 centers. If I go to free agency, we're just going to pick up a shooting guard. And I'm going to go with Victor Oladipo on a minimum for the rest of the season. And that works for me. So this is the rotation. So Bobby Portis actually to start that center spot, which I guess is cool. And then we'll adjust accordingly like this. All right. Nice. So, yeah, I'm obviously going to have to get a center in the offseason. Maybe I could have went with the Ayton, but, you know, I said let's just try to get some more depth there at that small forward spot. Again, I can always look to make some trades in the offseason, offload some salary. So, for now, let me simulate to the end of the season. We should be able to make the playoffs, and we'll go from there. Luka MVP, Zachary Rich was the Rookie of the Year. Amen Thompson, 6th Man of the Year, or 6th Player of the Year, rather. Defensive Player of the Year is Victor, Most Improved Amen Thompson. Nikola Jokic was the Clutch Player of the Year. Coach of the Year, Jason Kidd. Executive of the Year, Nathan Mack. Timberwolves. You got your All-NBA first team right there. All-NBA second team. You got a Giannis sighting. 24 points per game, 11.3 rebounds, 5.8 assists. Doing Giannis things. Great defense being played. Pretty solid efficiency in the 3-ball. That's alright. Shout out to Giannis. An All-NBA third team. No other Bucks. Is he going to be a defensive first team? He absolutely is. Playing great defense. Nobody on the second team. Then you got your rookie first and second right there. Look at that. Raptors 905. James Bannon. All rookie. Very cool. So yeah, we were a play-in team. 43 and 39. Yeah, we ended up being a play-in team. Struggled a little bit towards the end of the season. Let's take a look at the player stats here. We had some guys miss some time. Giannis did miss time, so that's why. But yeah, you can see there the leaders in scoring. You've got your rebounds per game right here. Giannis, Portis Jr., Paul Reed, Chris Middleton up there, Lillard. I don't know what that horn was. I don't know if that picked up on the mic. I apologize. Somebody honked, and it was very loud. You can see the steal leaders, get your block shot leaders. Giannis, the only one with 2 on the team, 1 from Paul Reed. Most efficient score is going to be Giannis because I'm not counting A.J. Johnson. Then you have most efficient 3-point shooting going to Lillard. Close to 50-40-90, very close. And then, of course, free throw shooting right there. So let's see if we can win the play-in tournament. We've got the Cavs, who in real life are dominating like crazy. Right, we gave them Brook Lopez, so remember we did that trade with them. So they're a little, I mean, I guess, yeah, they have Karis LeVert playing that small forward spot. So we'll see if we can beat them in the play-in and try to get that 7 seed. Otherwise, we'll just get the 8 seed. Alright, well, we're not going to get the 7 seed because we lost by 5 points. Paul Reed did not have a great game, shooting-wise. Alright, we'll sim this play-in game. We got to take on Toronto. And we'll see if we can beat Toronto and be the 8 seed. we will not be the 8 seed. So we went from being a good team to not making the playoffs. So shout out to us, I guess. All right. Okay. Paul Reed was absolutely terrible. He did not ball out. I can tell you that much. So something to keep an eye on for. But nevertheless, we have Knicks finals. Knicks and Timberwolves, looks like. Even though Trae Young won the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. And the Timberwolves beat the Knicks as Anthony Edwards wins the Finals MVP. Let's head on to the offseason. So I don't think we have our pick. We don't. The Nets have it. And, yeah, it's going to be... We have Dallas's pick, 29. That's all we have. And our pick is number 13. But again, like I already said, it's going to the Nets. All right, Max Strus, Isaac Okoro, AJ Green, and as well as Tyler Smith. We got a couple picks there from the Nets, which is nice. Very, very nice. I'm going to do this deal with the Thunder. I'm going to give up A.J. Johnson, Chris Livingston, and the pick 21 we got in that Brooklyn trade. We get Utah's 2026 unprotected pick and an Clippers swap best with Houston via the Thunder. So that's, gives us some more, trade assets, which is nice. And yeah, we're just going to head on to the draft and select some players here, some to our pick. Again, pick 9. We are going to go with... Let's go with Trey Johnson. I don't think I've ever picked him before, so part of me wants to take him. I think he's kind of ranked low, but I think he'll be okay. So we'll take him. So Trey Johnson, kind of a reach. I think he might have been a reach at that selection. And then pick 29, I will go with Donnie Freeman. All right. So those are the 2 picks we're going to take. So yeah, rookie signings, Trey Johnson and Donnie Freeman. They're going to be both added to the roster. Chris Middleton declines player option. Bobby Portis declines. I'm going to decline Paul Reed's team option. And yeah, we're going to have a little bit of money here to, I think, play around with. I don't know how much. Like 28, maybe 28 million? Dennis Schroeder wants 31 million. Get the frick out of here. No way. All right, let me see if I can, let me see what I can do here. Free agency, if there's anybody I could potentially add to this team. All right, so free agency. Interesting free agency, I will say this. So Giannis is still on the team, obviously. I got Damian Lillard still on the team. We re-signed Chris Middleton. I was able to pick up Jalen Duren as well. So that's a nice thing. And I was able to also re-sign Chris Middleton. I only gave Jalen Duren a 2-year deal, though, which is kind of unfortunate. Now, I don't know if I'm going to have his bird rights, but hey, we have him. Trey Johnson on the squad. Victor Oladipo, Kevon Looney, Ty Jerome, Dante Exum, Alec Burks, Donnie Freeman, Rich Quan Holmes. We have Larry Nance Jr., Amir Coffey, DeLon Wright to round out the squad. So it's an interesting team, for sure. We'll see how well we do this upcoming season. I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are too. I'll see you guys at the start of the second season. So let's take a look at this team. Lillard, Jerome, and Wright. Your point guards, shooting guards, you got Johnson, Oladipo, and Burks. Small forwards, we have Middleton, Exum, and Coffey. Power forwards, Giannis, Freeman, and Larry Nance Jr. Centers, Duren, Looney, and Quan Holmes. So there you go. That's this team. So if we go to the coaching, game plan, the system proficiency, and Doc Rivers 4-star post-centric, is that our best? We go grit and grind if that's his thing. Balanced. Maybe balanced. We'll go balanced. Actually, yeah, let's go balanced. And then, yeah, we'll take a look at the game plan. This is the rotation right there. I mean, I guess it's decent. Nothing to write home about, but, I think it could work. So, yeah, I'm curious to see if there's some trades here that I would want to do. I know Lillard is expiring. He's got a player option. I mean, I could get Darius Garland. That's not a bad option right there. That's a young point guard. De'Aaron Fox would be a nice pickup. Someone I'd have to re-sign. There are some good options here. I just don't want to trade any of my rookies, though. I'm actually thinking of a trade that could potentially work. What about Tyrese Maxey? And you threw me, let's say, Kenyon Martin Jr. I'll give you... I can't give you Alec Burks. I can't give you any of these guys, technically. So it would have to be Donnie Freeman. And a first-round pick. 2 first-round picks. That one's a good one. Alright. I'll hold off on this. But it's something to consider. Especially considering, you know, Lillard is how old? 35. So he's going to regress. Same thing with Middleton. So, Giannis is going to stay around. Giannis will be on the team. I want to keep Giannis around. So, yeah, let me simulate. Let's see what happens at trade deadline. Hopefully we can make the playoffs this year and not have a meltdown in the second half of the season. Make the play-in and then fail to get out of it. At the deadline, we're only 2 games above 500, but we're somehow the 5th seed. We're not catching up to the Celtics. Celtics are actually really good. Maybe we get the 2 seed, though. But, yeah, it's a pretty weak, I guess. Let's take a look here at the points per game leaders. You see Giannis is doing his thing still. Lillard, I mean, he's been pretty solid, I guess. We have Chris Middleton. Trey Johnson's looking decent. And you got Jalen Duren as well. Double-double kind of things. So, yeah, there's the squad. In terms of scoring, at least. You got your leading rebounders, Jalen Duren, Giannis. We got Looney up there as well. You got your assist leaders, Lillard, Giannis. Steals per game. 3 guys leads to steal. You got your block shot leaders, 1.6 from Giannis, 1.2 from Jalen Duren. We go to field goal percentage. We've got Freeman, Giannis. I don't know if Freeman's played that much this season. He has not. He's only played 6 games. So that's, you know, again, I guess it makes sense that he hasn't played much. Damian Lillard is all right. I mean, 50, 40, 90 still, which is nice. He's 3-point shooting and the free throw shooting right there. Yeah, he's 50, 40, 90, so. But I don't know. I know he's going to regress. I'm curious to see if there is a trade out there for him that I could do. His value's obviously going down. I mean, Tyrese Maxey would be nice for me, but I don't think I can get him. If I threw Caleb Martin, I give you Alec Burks. And what about this? Okay, that pick is not 3 stars anymore. That Jazz pick is really good. These 2 picks. And then a 20-30 pick. Are these 2 seconds? Alright, I'll throw them 1 more pick. And a second. Okay, they're not budging. Alright, I'm gonna look around and see if I can get. I want to see if there's anybody I can get for Lillard, because I know he's obviously just kind of regressed. So, you know, I mean, Darius Garland, he's an option. He's an option. So we'll look. Let me see if there's any trades out there. You know, I'll do this deal with the Pelicans. I'll get DeJounte Murray and Trey Murphy III for Amir Coffey and Damian Lillard. I'm going to trade away Damian Lillard. You know, DeJounte Murray's a nice player. Nice piece to the team. Yeah, I think I like it. Jalen Duren's obviously irritated. He's not really happy. So I'm not sure why that would be. I mean, I could get Kristaps Porzingis. Tingus, Pingus, Kristaps Porzingis. If I really wanted to. Miles Turner. DeAndre Ayton. I don't know why he's not happy. I guess because he's not getting a lot of touches. Turner wouldn't be a bad option, though. Plus, he's locked up further. I think he kind of just fits my team a little bit better. So, yeah, I'm going to do this deal with the Pacers. We'll just swap Duren for Turner. Why not? Screw it, right? And that's it. You know, it's a little switch up, but I think I like it. I think it works. I think we'll be good. I think we'll be good in the second half of the season. Let's see what happens rest of the way with the team. I think we're better defensively now. Only to find out, though, is to simulate, so I'll see you guys at the end of the season. All right, we got a Luka MVP, a Cooper Flag Rookie of the Year, 6th Player of the Year was Dylan Harper, Defensive Player of the Victor, most improved Ryan Dunn. Okay. Clutch Player of the Year is Tyrese Halliburton, Chris Finch, Coach of the Year, Executive of the Year, Nathan Mack. And there's your All-NBA First Team. Giannis, All-NBA First Team, 24.7 points, 10.2 rebounds, 5.1 assists. And he played great D, and it was pretty solid from the field. Obviously, 3-ball, not great, but, you know, it's all good. It's Giannis. doing Giannis things. He's going to be on all defensive first team as well. Yes, he is. And that's all she wrote. Rookies might see Trey Johnson. We do. 13.4 points. I mean, that's pretty solid for his first season. I think he's going to end up being a good player for me, so that's a wonderful pickup. Now, we ended up being the number 1 seed in the East at 49 wins. 49 wins get you the number 1 seed. I'll take it. So, shout out to the guys. I mean, hey, played their tails off. 5 guys in double figures, nearly 6. I mean, Alec Burks kind of cut the rotation a little bit. But still nearly 6, I guess, technically, with the Oladipo. So, not too bad. Tyler Jerome, what do we got? High right ankle sprain, so he'll be out for a little bit. So, alright. Not the end of the world, but I don't want to have anybody hurt. And I think he does get minutes, so. Other guys are just going to have to step up, I guess. You can see the steal leaders, block shot leaders, Turner and Giannis up there. In terms of field goal percentage, you can see who's leading in that department right here in front of you. Looking solid. You have your three-point percentage right there. Miles Turner was actually my best three-point shooter, surprisingly. And then you have your free throw shooting percentage right over here, too. So shout out to the boys. All right. So, number 1 seed in the East. And we're taking on Cleveland. So this should be a fun matchup. We're going to adjust that game plan, make sure it's where it needs to be. Yeah, Alec Burks putting him off the reserves, I guess. So yeah, let's take a look here at the Cavs. Garland, Mitchell, all right. They got Jalen Tyson, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen. They got Ben Simmons now. Chris Dunn, Dean Wade. Okay. It's an interesting team. Game 1 will be a Buck victory by 6 points. Can we win Game 2? The answer is yes. Can we win Game 3? The answer is yes. Let's sweep. All right. Second round. The Raptors beat the Pacers. And, yeah, you can see their team. They got Quickly Dick, RJ, Baji, Kelly Olynyk, Mitchell. Okay, they got a squad. Cameron Johnson, Liam McNeely, young guy. You know, the Raptors usually end up doing pretty good, but Scotty Barnes is hurt, so this should be a little bit easier for us. Although now we have Trey Johnson hurt. Oh, he's coming off the bench. Okay, I was about to say, is he hurt? Get Ty Jerome in there. All right. Game 1. We get the victory by 4 points. Can we win Game 2? Yes. Can we win Game 3? No. Can we win Game 4? No, because it's 2K and they love the Raptors. All right. We adjusted the rotation. We're going to get Exum in there. We're going to get Alec Burks in there. All right. Game 5. We win. Can we please win Game 6 and avoid a Game 7? It's 2K. You think we're going to avoid a Game 7 in 2K Sim Engine? No. You're mistaken. All right. I'd like to not lose. I would like to not lose. I'm going to utilize the bench a little bit less. Even less. Get the starters a little bit more minutes. But this should be fine. Just tweaking a little bit. All right, here we go. Game 7. We are at home. Winner goes to the conference finals to take on the Celtics. Good first quarter. Good second quarter. Great third. Okay, we blew them out. All right, there we go. That's more like it. 112 to 76. Our defense was excellent this game. All right, wonderful. So now we have the Celtics. Celtics have actually been good, which is what it's supposed to be. The Celtics are supposed to be good. Well, they also have Walker Kessler now, so that helps. Karis LeVert's on their team. Yeah, all right. Listen, the Celtics are supposed to be good. They'll still be good. So here they are. Game 1, we beat them. Can we beat them in Game 2? Yes. Can we beat them in Game 3? No. Can we beat them in Game 4? Yes. Can we win in 5? No. We have to go to a Game 6. Oladipo got hurt, but he's still playing through it. Just less minutes. Please win Game 6. And we're in the finals. The Timberwolves versus the Bucks. So Giannis versus Anthony Edwards. We are in the finals. I'm kind of surprised that this team's in the finals, to be honest. I'm kind of shocked. So, all right. Timberwolves, I mean, their starting point guards are 72 overall, which is kind of interesting. You got Anthony Edwards is amazing, though, obviously. You got Randall still. Okay. It's a team. No DiVincenzo. They have Tyler Kolek. Did they trade DiVincenzo back to the Knicks? Did the Knicks really do that? Did the Knicks do the funny? No. Who the hell did they trade? I don't know. Anyways, doesn't matter. Game 1, we win. In blowout fashion. Can we win game 2? No, we cannot. They tied the shit. They win by 1. I hate when they win by 1 point. I hate that. I hate when it's by 1, you know? It's like... Alright, can we win game 3? We can. Win by 4. Can we win game 4? No. Okay, they blew us out in game 4. Okay, big game 5 right here. Big game 5 right here. Big game 5. And we lose. Shout out to 2K's Sim Engine. Alright. Going to game 6. We need to force game 7. Hopefully we can. We're going to simcast this bad boy. First quarter goes to them. We need to have a good second quarter, and we don't. Third quarter. Not looking good. And we lose. So, we lost in 6. NBA Finals, get back there, lose at Anthony Edwards Finals MVP. Oh, that's tough. I mean, that would have been the year to win it. This would have been the season to do it. But, I mean, those changes did help. So, there is something here with this team. I'm probably going to have to move Middleton now because he's 34 and he's going to get worse. So, you know, we'll see. But, Giannis, we still keep around. DeJounte Murray. Miles Turner should be okay. Trey Murphy. So, and Johnson's going to get better. So, there's something here. All right, let's go on to the third season, I guess. And plus, we have the picks. Don't forget. All right, so we have 3 potential picks right here. So, the Bucks via Utah. I know that's going to drop down to 5 or something. You have the Clippers pick. Then we have Bucks via New Orleans. So, we have 3 picks. I almost want to watch it. Winner of the 14th pick. It's a lottery protected. So, the Pacers get it. So, I guess, yeah, it stays with them. Alright, we're just going to skip the lottery. Screw it, I'm not watching. Okay, so the Utah pick dropped. However, the Clippers pick ended up winning the lottery. So, that's huge. That is still good. And plus, we have the 25th pick. Okay. That's not bad. Alright, so even though that pick lost the lottery, we still ended up winning the lottery anyways, which means we can get AJ DeManza. And that's exactly what I'm going to go for. Or we could potentially do a little trade. Let me think about this for a sec. I mean, I'm still going to do a trade anyway, but let me think about this for a sec. All right, traded for LaMelo Ball. Trade Murphy through there. Chris Middleton, Donnie Freeman, pick 5, and 2 future picks. And that gets us Charlotte's very own LaMelo Ball, no longer Charlotte's now. And that essentially means that I can make DeJounte Murray a shooting guard, which means then I can make Trey Johnson a small forward. So that's what I'm going to do. Or I can make LaMelo a shooting guard. I'm going to make DeJounte Murray a shooting guard, who could also play point guard. So we'll do that. Let's make him vital shooting guard to a point guard. Now center. Keep changes. And then I'm going to edit Trey Johnson. And I'll make him a small forward that can play shooting guard instead of point guard. And he goes up to an 80. So I think that's fine. I think that's really good. And plus, we still have that number 1 overall pick. So you know who I'm taking, obviously. And that will be... Ooh, now here's the thing. I could go with AJ DeManza. I do need him. Part of me wants to take Cameron Boozer, though. But I have Giannis. LeBron James, Tim Duncan. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I should have traded for the 2nd overall pick. Now I think about it. But I can't do that now. So I'm just going to take AJ. Screw it. I might regret it. I might regret it. Well, I don't want to regret it because he's a great player. But I kind of wanted to get Cameron Boozer too. Oh, I didn't realize. I forgot I had these guys. Honestly, though, I don't think I'm not going to take any of these guys. We're just going to decline both of them. Moreno, 7 overall, not going to make my roster. So, sorry. Team player options, nobody of worthiness. Qualifiers, nobody of worthiness. Return period. There's Lillard. Can't get him back, though. All right, time to sign some players in free agency to round up this roster. So let me do that, and we'll get on to it. All right, so here we are. We've got Giannis, LaMelo Ball, DeJounte Murray, Miles Turner, AJ Dibance, Trey Johnson. I picked up Tobias Harris on a 1-year deal. Kind of like a middle level kind of thing, close to it. Luke Cornett, resigned. Got him. We got Chris Dunn, Sam Merrill, Dante Exum, brought him back. Why not? McLaughlin. We got back Holmes, Bogdanovich, Larry Nance Jr. brought him back too. So, not bad, not bad. I would say not bad. It's something. I mean, I do like our top 5 guys. I like our starting lineup of Ball, Murray, AJ, Giannis, and Turner with Trey Johnson coming off the bench most likely. So, that looks good there. I could even have him be a shooting guard, honestly, again. But we'll give him a small first since the overall went up. So, let me advance to the next season. I'll see you guys once we are there. All right, so let's take a look here at this roster. LaMelo Ball, Chris Dunn, Jordan McLaughlin, your point guard. Shooting guards, you got Murray, Merrill, and Bogdanovich. Small forwards, you got AJ with Trey and Dante Exum. Power forwards. Now we've got Giannis, Tobias Harris, and Larry Nance Jr. Centers, you got Miles Turner, Luke Cornett, and Rick Holmes. It's a good team, I'd say, in my eyes. System proficiency, 4.5-star balanced. That is what Doc wants to run, and I don't mind it. Could run grit and grind, that is his thing, but we're going to keep it at the balanced, which is 4.5. Very cool. And yeah, the game plan, like I had said, it's going to be LaMelo, Murray, AJ, Giannis, and Turner. Trey Johnson coming off the bench with Tobias Harris, Luke Cornett, Chris Dunn getting minutes as well. Looking very nice. Now, I am going to run a little bit more bench utilization for the regular season. We're going to go 40 with it. That should work like that. And, yeah, we'll just see what ends up happening throughout the regular season. I feel like this team should be pretty good. I mean, we were good. We were obviously number 1 seed last year with 49 wins. Got all the way to the finals. I think this team is better this year. So, yeah, this year maybe we should be able to win it. Who knows? All right, so at the deadline, we're looking good. 37-14, number 1 in the East. And, yeah, this team is looking excellent this season. Let's take a look at the player stats here. Murray is hurt, though. Twisted right knee 1 2 weeks, so we should be okay. So, yeah, we got LaMelo Ball leading the team in scoring, 23.2 points per game. Giannis, 20.2. We got, 6 guys in double figures, 2 guys averaging at least 20. So that's good to see. You got your leading rebounders there, Giannis, Miles Turner, AJ Dibance, looking good. I got your assist leaders, LaMelo Ball, Giannis, AJ. Okay, looks good to me. Steals, we've got 5 guys at least to steal a game. You got your block shot. There's 2 points from Miles Turner. A couple other guys with 1. So 3 guys at least block shot. Here for most efficient scorers. Technically Giannis, since he's a regular PT player. You have your most efficient 3-point shooters. Trey Johnson's up there, leading the way. And he's also our best. He's also really good at free throw shooting. I don't know if he's our best though. Now it'd be Tobias Harris, actually. Surprisingly, shout out to Tobias Harris, man, doing his thing. Are there any trades we want to make? Perhaps. We don't have any picks. Maybe I can move like Larry Nance. Can I get like a pick for him? No, it doesn't really look like it. How about Bogdanovich and Larry Nance combined? I don't think I can get a pick for either of these guys. I get some seconds, maybe. Leaky Black and a second. Like, isn't too bad. I'll do that. I'll get Leaky Black in a second. Because you never know. Like, that second round pick, sometimes you could, like, flip a lot of those to get first. So I'll just do that. And we'll move. Alright, I can also move Leaky Black and get 2 second round picks from the Lakers. Which I'll do. That's fine. And then I can always sign, like, a minimum. And then Larry Nance Jr. Can't get me anything. Can Raquan Holmes get me anything? I'm just looking to see if I can get like a first. A first would be nice. That's ideal. A first round pick is ideal. I see a 2031 first. Drew Peterson, Spurs, unprotected. I'm doing it. If I see firsts, I do trade. So I'm going to look around a little bit longer. If I can't find any, I'm just going to sign a couple guys, and then we're just going to continue to simulate. I'm just going to deal with the Thunder. Drew Peterson, I traded for 2 seconds. Now, I'm going to sign a few guys in free agency here, a couple guys. I need a point guard and a shooting guard, and that's it. So we'll go to free agency and just sign a point guard and a shooting guard. It's that simple, right? Well, it seems that simple, but I don't think I can actually afford any of these guys. Yeah, I can't, so I'd have to go down here a little bit further. Jared Butler, nope, he wants too much money. Tristan Newton, maybe. We'll go with Knicks, Dyson Nix. We'll sign him. And then shooting guards, Kevin McCullough Jr.? No. Terrence Shannon Jr.? No. Joshua Primo. Whoa, he wants $19 million? Get the hell out of here, bro. Yeah, there's really... I don't know if I can get any of these guys. Malik Beasley, yes. Oh, I didn't want to add him to my target list. Malik Beasley will sign a minimum. Yeah, we'll take Malik Beasley. Alright, that should be good for now. So, yeah, we're just going to hopefully let DeJounte Murray get healthy, and then we'll get back to winning games. Alright, Victor Wembanyama, MVP. Rookie of the Year was Cameron Boozer. Okay. Drake Powell, 6th Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year was Victor. Most Improved Hugo Gonzalez. Clutch Player of the Year was Luka Doncic. Jason Kidd, Coach of the Year. Executive of the Year was John Murphy. See the All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team. Giannis there, All-NBA second team. Not bad. I mean, the numbers obviously a little bit of a dip, but, you know, we have a more talented team, so I guess it makes sense. Cameron Boozer made All-NBA second team, too. Dang. All-NBA third team. Right there. We have LaMelo Ball, dislocated left patella. Nice. That's why we started losing some games, because we got injured. So shout out to 2K's your defensive first and second team. Giannis there. Rookie's going to have AJ Devansa. Played well. Yeah, did his thing. All right. So, yeah, we're the 2 seed this time around because of the injuries. Would have been nice to not have to be the 2 seed and be the 1 seed, but we're going to be missing LaMelo for a little bit of time. Probably at least this first round. Possibly into the second round, too, assuming we can even get to it. But, yeah, we ended up going 53-29, 1 game behind the Pistons. All right, so player stats. Obviously, LaMelo Ball barely qualified for league leaders and stuff because of that patella. And then you can see there the rebounding, the assists leaders. You got your steal leaders right here in front of you. 5 guys leads to steal. Block shot leaders. That's turnovers. I was about to say, wow. A lot of guys block shots, but no. You have 3 guys leads to block shot, 2 from Turner, of course. Most efficient scoring. You can see right there who is leading and what. You have your 3-point percentage right here. Okay. Very good. And then free throw percentage right in front of you, highlighted. For those that want to see who shot the free throw percentage. Or shot their free throw as well, you know what I mean? Alright, anyways. Pacers. You know, they got Miles Bridges, Jalen Duren, who we gave them. You know, he's doing his thing. I would have liked to have kept him around, but he just wasn't it. So we lose game 1. Typical. Win game 2 by 1. Can we please win game 3? Nope. Shout out to 2K's Sim Engine. Yeah, I didn't want to have to play against the Pacers, but yeah, we're down 3-1. We're going to lose the series because we don't have LaMelo. Like, guys getting hurt. The worst amount of time. It's just, you know, really a joke. All right, win game 5, though, at least. I really wish LaMelo Ball would be back right about now, but of course we lose in 6. Now, if it was the CPU, they would force game 7. So shout out to 2K's Sim Engine. Okay. So we lost, but again, the injuries killed us. We didn't have LaMelo. So another season down the drain. Again, that last season, I really feel like we should have won it, but again, the injuries killed us this year. Losing LaMelo, I think we easily win. We have the Spurs and the Pacers. Pacers went all the way to the finals. That could have been us in the finals again. And the Pacers almost actually beat the Spurs as Victor Wembanyama gets Finals MVP. All right, let's head on to the third. No, this is the end of the third season. We're going to head on to the fourth season now. All right, so here we are. We're going to the draft lottery. I don't think we have any picks, so we're just going to skim past it. And that is correct. No picks. Okay. So I'm going to look at the team here. We're going to go to the draft. I'm curious to see who we have. I mean, honestly, like I said, we weren't healthy this past season, so I think we could be better than we were. Pretty much everybody here that isn't in our top 6 is free agent. We could try something like Murray and Turner. I don't know if that gets me anything good. I mean, I could get Jalen Brunson, who wouldn't be terrible. I actually thought about trying to get him, but I don't know if I want him. Then we also have Ayton. Men Thompson is pretty solid. Jabari Smith Jr. Now I'm going to rock out with the team. I'm going to rock out with the squad. So yeah, let me go past this. Go to team player options. Of course, we're going to accept Trey Johnson. That makes a lot of sense to me because I know he's going to get better. No qualifying offers. And then I'm going to say I'm just going to fill out the rest of the roster with players. I mean, Victor Wembanyama. Can't get him. You want to come on a minimum, buddy? Probably not. Or middle level, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I think I'm just going to fill out the rest of the team, and we'll see who we can get, and hopefully this team can compete. All right, so we still have Giannis. Melo Ball went down a couple of hours because of the injury. AJ Devanson with a big jump, though. You still have Dejounte Murray, obviously, Miles Turner. Trey Johnson, not a huge jump, but hey, we'll take it. +2 overall, I guess. We did pick up Isaiah Collier, which is nice. I mean, he's on a 1-year deal, but he's a young guy. Maybe he'll help us out. You have Prince, Cornette, Merrill, Lyles with Grayson Allen, Jose Alvarado, Dorian Finney-Smith. And I guess we have this Keith King guy. I don't remember getting him. I guess I had a second-round pick. I didn't realize it, so no wonder. Okay. I kind of want to trade him, to be honest. I don't know if I really want him. I didn't realize that. Yeah, I can't. Okay, I can't trade him for 14 days. No. I'm going to trade him at the maybe at the beginning of the regular season I can do so. Yeah, I didn't realize I had a second-round pick, so I'm going to try to see if I can get like someone else that's a little bit better than him. So yeah, let me advance on to the 4th season, and I'll see you once I'm there. All right, so let's take a look at the roster for this 4th season. Right now, this is what we've got. LaMelo Ball, Isaiah Collier, and Jose Alvarado. Your point guard shooting guards, you got Dejounte Murray, Sam Merrill, and Grayson Allen. Small forwards, you have AJ Devanson with Trey Johnson and Taurean Prince. Power forwards, you got Giannis with Trey Lyles and Dorian Finney-Smith. And centers, Miles Turner, Luke Cornette, Keith King, who I'm going to trade right now since I don't really want him. Didn't realize that he was drafted, so we're going to take him and see if we can flip something for him. I get a first-round pick, Dusty Pickett. It's not a bad idea. And I don't have to give up, I don't have to give up any picks, so I'll do this trade. Get a first. Can I also trade Dusty Pickett now? That's the question. And then pick up a center. The answer is yes. The game lets me do that. I get 2 second-round picks from the Hornets. We'll do that instead, so I don't have to give up anything. And we'll also get a trade exception. And then that allows me to go to free agents and sign a center. Perhaps Brandon Clark might want to come here on a minimum, and he does. So that's perfect for me. And now we adjust the game plan. And I think we're ready to compete again, so hopefully we can. You can see the rotation looking just like this. Not too shabby. We're in that 9-man. Alright, I don't mind it. Let's take a look at the system proficiency. This is going to be the team, most likely. So, yeah, 4.5-star balanced. We're looking good on that front. We'd like to get a 5-star if we can, but we're 4.5 right now. So, it works for me. Let's keep it that way. And, yeah, I mean, I don't see why this team shouldn't be good again. I mean, we got to stay healthy, and if we stay healthy, we can compete in the playoffs with anybody. So, I'll see you guys around the trade deadline. All right, to deadline 30 and 18, got off to a little bit of a slow start, but we're starting to pick it up just a little bit. And yeah, we had some guys miss a little bit of time here and there. A couple games missed from Turner. Really, actually, it's really nobody too bad, but I just got a little off to a slow start. So LaMelo Ball is my leading scorer. Then we got Giannis, AJ, Trey Johnson. So we got 6 guys in double figures. The 6 guys you would expect to be. Nearly 7. Isaiah Collier, almost there. In terms of rebounding, we've got 9.6 from Giannis, AJ 7.9, 7.3 from Turner. Very nice. LaMelo 4.5. You got your assist leaders: LaMelo, AJ, Giannis, DeJounte Murray up there. You got 5 guys at least a steal a game. Your block shot leaders: 3 guys at least a block shot. We go to the field goal percentage right here. Giannis technically is the best scorer on the team, since most efficient scorer, since he's actually playing regularly. Right. See the 3-point shooting and then the free throw shooting right in front of you. Not too bad. LaMelo's almost at a 50, 40, 90. Let me just take a quick look at trades. I don't think I'm going to do any trades right now, but we do have a bunch of seconds, which I'm going to see if it can convert into a first this upcoming season. And then we have some extra firsts. So, I mean, I'm going to try to see if we can maybe get some young talent in the last season. We're just going to flip all these picks and try to just do what we need to do. Or, you know, again, maybe not a young talent. We could also just get players too. I mean, we'll see what happens. But for now, I'm just going to keep the team as is for 3.5 games back. I think we'd have a good second half of the season post All-Star break. We should be able to sneak into one of the top 3 seeds. I think we could maybe get that 3 seed or 2 seed. But again, we got to win games, so let's see if we can do it. All right, Victor Wembanyama, MVP. Brandon McCoy, Rookie of the Year. 6th Man of the Year was Ian Jackson. That's really Victor. Most improved, Caleb Wilson. Clutch Player of the Year was Alvin Sengun. Mark Dagnall, Coach of the Year. Executive of the Year was Aaron Phillips. We kind of wasn't as great as I wanted to be in this second half of the season, but we ended up with the 4th seed. It is what it is. Shout out to you, 2K's Simongen. AJ DeBansa was All-NBA first team in his 2nd season. He put up some nice numbers. Overall, not too shabby. Good efficiency. Played some solid D as well. So shout out to AJ. Making All-NBA first team. All-NBA second team got LaMelo Ball up there. He had a great season. You could see there. Solid efficiency. Nearly 22 points a game. 8 assists. Love that from him. And then that's it. That's all we've got. You've got your defensive first team and second team right there. Giannis, of course, got hurt. So that's why we started losing games. Again, shout out to 2K's Simongen. Yeah, Giannis fractured his leg. So he is cooked this year. Really unfortunate, but that is 2K for you right there, not allowing you to succeed. So yeah, we ended up being the 4th. So you got to take on the Magic, but obviously without Giannis, it's going to be a lot tougher again. Injuries killing me in these last few seasons. Could have possibly won a championship. Should have probably won one, but again, you know, 2K wanting to do their thing. Now let's take a look at the season stats, player stats. As you can see there, the leaders. 7 guys in double figures overall. I guess that's pretty solid. Again, no Giannis, so we're going to be a little bit thinner. You got your leading rebounders right there in front of you. You got your assist leaders right here. LaMelo, AJ up there. Giannis, DeJounte Murray. 5 guys at least a steal. Block shots, 3 guys at least a block shot. Because Giannis would count since he played 66 games before fracturing his leg. Then you have your most efficient scorers in front of you. Your 3-point percentage shooters right here. So you shot the 3 ball very well and who didn't. And of course, free throw percentage is the final thing you guys can kind of just slow down and take a look at. But there's everybody right there. All right, time to take on the Magic. And I already adjusted our rotation, so let's look at their team. So yeah, you got Anthony Black, Jalen Suggs, you got Cooper Flag, right? And they also have Towns. Oh, this is a great team. This is a great team. It's a team that's probably going to beat us, honestly. Lose game 1. Win game 2. Can we win game 3 maybe? Shout out to 2K. Alright. We go up 3-1. Okay. So I hate when 2K is like, yeah, let's blow a 3-1 lead because that makes a lot of sense. Huh. Okay. Alright, we're just going to do that. Please win game 6. Alright, cool. Alright, so win game 6. We're in the second round. That's cool. Got to take on the Hawks. Got Josh Giddey, VJ Edgecombe, Zach Ricochet, Jeremy Sohan. Rocky Sikorsky looks tired. Johnson, okay. Don't have Trae Young anymore. Ooh. Dash Daniels, I don't know who that is. Alright, I mean, this should be interesting. Fun matchup, I guess. Let's adjust that game plan. Looking just like that. right, let's sim it and see what happens. Game 1 against the Hawks. We win by 13. Very nice. Can we win Game 2, perhaps? We do win Game 2. Can we win Game 3? Nope. Can we win Game 4? Yes. Can we win Game 5, please? Nope. Shout out to 2K's sim engine. All right, we got to adjust again. Of course, Taurean Prince got hurt now. I don't know what he has. Man, the injuries are just continuing to pile up. Isaiah Collier's got a sore left knee. Yep, right knee tendonitis for Taurean Prince, so he's going to be out. But we are in the conference finals, so I don't care. We're here, man. We're here. All right, so again, the rotation looking like this. We got the Raptors. I told you the Raptors good in the sim. 2K really loves them. They got Mikal Bridges now. We got McNeely, Scotty Barnes, Grady Dick coming off the bench, Naz Reid, Hartenstein. All right, cool. Game 1, we lose. Game 2, we lose. Shout out to 2K. I mean, this is probably the worst team we played, and we're already down 2-0. I mean, that's how it usually works at the sim. We're going to go down 3-0. No, we're not. Can we please win Game 4 and even up the series? Nope. Shout out to 2K's sim engine. Makes a lot of sense, right? Yep. Again, the injury's killing me. So we got to win Game 5. Don't think we'll be able to do it. Again, it's funny, though, because like this team is probably the worst team we've played so far in the playoffs, and yet this is the team that we're going to end up losing to. It's kind of funny how that works out, you know. But again, it is 2K, so in their head, it makes sense. So yeah, we end up losing at 5. Again, the injuries killed me. Yeah, conference finals. I mean, I'm kind of surprised. I think we can get to the conference finals this year after all the injuries. Trey Lyles getting hurt now, too. I mean, it's just, it's never ending. You can see the playoff leaders right there for those that are curious. So now we only have one more season. Hopefully we can stay healthy for once. Past few seasons we have not been able to do so. So it's going to be the Raptors winning the championship. They somehow swept the Spurs. I mean, this team somehow won the championship. I mean, it doesn't really make any sense to me, but Lee McNeely, Finals MVP. All right, I guess let's go on to the 5th and final season. Hopefully we can stay healthy. That's all I'm asking for, and if we can, I think we can win the championship. But again, need 2K to cooperate with me. All right, so draft lottery. Not going to have anything here. So we're just going to try to see if we can trade for a pick. So we'll use some of those second-round picks to try to see if we can flip them up to get myself a pick. All right, 3 second-round picks to the Hornets. We got our pick back, which I think was pick 24. 5 second-round picks to the Blazers, pick 19. All right, traded up to get pick 3 from the Jazz. Traded a bunch of picks. So we have pick 3 now. I'm just going to go to the draft. We'll take somebody with that pick. I don't know who we're going to take, but I'm not really familiar with any of these players at this point. But we'll just go with whoever's available. I mean, we got Lincoln Cosby. You know, he could be pretty solid. Nathan Solomon. I'm going to go with Nathan Solomon. We're going to take him out of France. Could always use another power forward, especially if Giannis goes down. So, all right, that's what we got. So not a bad pick right there. So yeah, Nathan Solomon, I'm going to add him to the team. AJ accepts. Miles Turner declines, and then Trey Johnson we will accept as well. Very nice qualifiers. Isaiah Collier, might as well give him a qualifier. Keep him on the team if we can. And yeah, let's just try to re-sign some of our guys. I mean, Miles Turner, I don't mind keeping him around. So we'll just give him a contract and then just fill out the rest of the team, I guess. All right, so this is going to be our team. So AJ is now my best player. We still have LaMelo Ball. Giannis is hurt, but eventually we'll get him back. Obviously, we got DeJounte Murray still, Miles Turner. We got him back. Still have Trey Johnson. Isaiah Collier accepted his qualifier, so we keeping him on the team, which is nice. Obviously, we drafted Nathan Solomon. We got picked up Bo Wagner, Kevin Huerter, Cameron Johnson, Ty Jerome, Jonathan Isaac, Luke Cornett, Austin Reeves kind of just fill out the rest of the bench. It's not bad. I mean, we have a rotation. So, we'll see what happens. Again, it's all about staying healthy in this 5th and final season. That's all I ask for, 2K. Can we just stay a little bit healthy? All right, 5th and final season. Let's look at the roster. Got LaMelo Ball, Isaiah Collier, and Ty Jerome as your point guard. Shooting guards, you DeJounte Murray, Kevin Huerter, and Austin Reeves. Small forwards, AJ with Trey and Cameron Johnson. Giannis is healthy. I mean, he's my best player still. Nathan Solomon and Jonathan Isaac. Power forward centers, you got Miles Turner, Mo Wagner, and Luke Cornett. All right, system proficiency. We still have Doc Rivers, and we're 5-star, which is crazy. Okay, 5-star system proficiency. It's very good. Game plan is looking like this. It's pretty solid, I would say. We put Kevin Huerter in there instead of We'll put Kevin Huerter, and then we'll put Ty Jerome right there. That's fine. All right. Listen, this is the team. We're rocking with that 9-man. I think it's a solid squad. Again, we should be able to make the playoffs. Again, it's all about staying healthy. Can we stay healthy? Let's see. All right, we're at the trade deadline. Somehow fourth, 34-17. You can see it's kind of a close race, but, you know, again, we kind of started off slow. Injuries killing me, I think. I assume, yeah, Miles Turner's missing a lot of time, so it's not really going to help me out when guys are getting hurt. Collier's missed a couple games. Jonathan Murray's missed a game, but, yeah, mainly Miles Turner missing time. We got 6 guys averaging double figures, which I guess is pretty solid. You see there the point totalers. Is everybody happy? I think everybody seems to be happy for the most part. Your leading rebounders there, AJ, Giannis, Miles Turner. We got a lot of guys at least 4 rebounds a game, which is nice. You see the facilitation right there. 4 guys at least 4 assists. In terms of steals, we've got 6 guys at least to steal a game, block shots. Miles Turner's not going to qualify, so it's Giannis and AJ. And as well as Solomon, too, off the bench, doing his thing out there. Most efficient scoring. You see the field goal percentage right there, who is doing well and who isn't. You have your 3-point percentage right here, looking just like this. And then your free throw percentage. Miles Turner's only shooting, wow, he's actually not really shooting that well. I'm curious to see if I can get something for him. Like, can I get a better center? I don't know if I can. We can get Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid. Domantas Sabonis isn't bad. He's not doing that great, honestly, either. Jeremy Sohan is not a center. Mark Williams might not be horrible. Derek Lively from the Mavericks. Plus their first-round pick. I can get Naz Reid. A lot of these centers aren't that great. I can get Brandon Miller from the Phoenix Suns. I mean, that's not horrible. I like Brandon Miller. I just need a center, though. Walker Kessler from Portland. Do I want to do that? Just a straight-up trade? I feel like Miles Turner's having a bit of a down year. I think we might as well switch it up. Yeah, we'll switch it up. We'll get Walker Kessler in here. And maybe that'll help me. We'll see. I don't even know. Does that actually? I wonder if that ruins my assistant proficiency. No, it's still 5-star. So yeah, that's what we're gonna rock with. And hopefully we can do something in the playoffs. Victor Wembanyama MVP. Baba Oladipo was the Rookie of the Year. Ian Jackson, 6th Player of the Year. Defense Player of the Year was Victor. Most Improved, Jaden Quaintance. Clutch Player of the Year, Caleb Wilson. Jason Kidd, Coach of the Year, 73-9 San Antonio Spurs. Wow, okay, that's a force to be reckoned with. Are we that good? Are we really that good, huh? I guess we're that good. AJ Banson's got a sore right knee, but he should be alright. He's got All-NBA first team. That's awesome to see. Shout out to AJ. Cool to see that. All-NBA second team, nobody. All-NBA third team. We got Giannis and LaMelo. Shout out to Giannis, still making it. And LaMelo Ball also making it nearly 50, 40, 90. Solid efficiency. Very nice to see. There's your defensive first and second team. We're going to have AJ on there, which is cool. And then rookies. Our rookie didn't make it? That's a little strange. Alright, well, we ended up being the 4th seed, which I really would like to have been better, 53-29, but we just can't seem to win games for some odd reason. We got the Wizards. Let's take a look at the player stats here. You can see we had 2 guys average at least 20, 6 guys in double figures overall, which I guess is pretty cool. You have your leading rebounders right there. Walker Kessler, AJ, Giannis, you know, the usual. You have your assist leaders, LaMelo, AJ, and Giannis. DeJounte Murray up there too. 5 guys leads to steal. 4 guys leads to block shot. That's pretty cool to see. And Walker Kessler 2.1 to lead the squad. You have your most efficient scoring, field goal percentage right there, as you can see. Who shot the best from the field, right? Right. You have your 3-point percentage looking just like this. Not too shabby. And then free throw percentage looking like this. They're your best free throw shooters. All right. First things first, let's take a look here at the matchup. Again, if I want to just stay healthy, maybe something good could happen. I mean, I don't know. The Wizards, You've got Carlton Carrington. You've got Taj Ariza, Koulibaly. They still have Kyle Kuzma. Cool. Alexander Sarr is there. Interesting team. They have Nolan. Nolan's hurt, though. Alright, game 1, we win. Game 2, we win. Can we win game 3? Yep, let's sweep. Okay, let's win in 5. Okay, win in 5. Now we got to take on the Pistons. They were the number 1 seed. Robert Dillingham, Cade Cunningham, Alistair Thompson. Alright, it's a good squad. I feel like that Wizards team might have been better, though. I don't know. We'll see. Just got to double check to make sure everybody's healthy. LaMelo Ball is playing hurt. Trey Johnson got hurt as well, but he should be okay. So we're going to put him back in that rotation. So game 1, we do win by 50 points. Wow. Can we win game 2? Yes. Can we win game 3? Yes. Let's just sweep. All right, we're in the conference finals. The health seems okay. So you got the Hawks, Lonzo, VJ Edgecombe is really good. Riche, okay, it's a good squad. All right, and I think we're healthy. We seem to be healthy. So we'll see what happens against the Hawks. Game 1. 2K loves the Hawks. You got to remember that, though. 2K loves the Hawks. So we lose game 1. We win game 2. Okay, we take home court. Can we please win game 3? The answer is yes. Can we win game 4? The answer is yes. Let's win in 5. Okay. Now we got to win game 6, which I didn't want to go to. I wanted to finish off that series. And shout out to 2K's SIM space ENGINE. All right. Okay, so now we got to cut the rotation down, which I'm going to do right now. I know I shouldn't have just done that. That was kind of stupid, but we're going to cut it down a little bit. Can't see, so I'm just going to do this. 30. I'm going to go 8-man. We're going all in here. We're going all in. I'm not giving Mo Wagner minutes. Might be to my detriment, but we'll see. We'll fix this. We'll fix it after. First quarter. Okay. Decent second. We need to have a good third. Oh, it's too close for comfort. Okay, we're pulling away a little bit. Oh, we pulled away. All right, we won the game. NBA Finals. Victor Wembanyama versus AJ. AJ is a really good series. Ooh, very good. All right, time to fix that rotation again. At least set it back to a 9. We'll go 9-man. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, we'll give Mo some minutes again. I just need to go all hands on deck there for that final game. And, of course, we got to take on the 73-9 Spurs team. We've got Stephon Castle, Darren Peterson, Okay, yeah, I see why they're good. Obviously, Victor. But also, too, like, they have 390s. And you got Jaden Ivey coming off the bench. Now they got DeAndre Hunter, but he's hurt. Yeah, it's a good team. This is a really good team. Game 1. We lose. I'm going to adjust the rotation. Because sometimes when I do that, it makes us win. So, probably not, though. Yeah, we're down 2-0. Yeah, this game, this series is over. I mean, we tried. We tried. I mean, we just ran into a better team. But they're probably going to beat us. Like, let's be real. Okay, win game 3. If we win game 4, maybe this is a series. Okay, it's a series. Thank you, 2K. All right. Trey Johnson's hurt. I just don't need anybody to get hurt. It's the last thing I want is injuries. Of course, we're down. Got to win game 6 and then game 7 now. So it's the seep up and Giannis is hurt. Okay. There we go. I was waiting for something like that. So Giannis, what do we got? Strained right Achilles. Twisted right ankle. So Trey Johnson's going to be hurt for the rest of the season. So how many minutes did Giannis play? I'm just out of curiosity. Let's just view the box score. Played 13 minutes. Yeah, we're dead in the water this game. Alright, well, gotta somehow win game 6 and game 7. We're at home for this game. Let's see if we can win. First quarter. Really good second quarter. Horrible third. absolutely pathetic and putrid third, and yet we're going to lose. All right, don't need top in. I mean, again, when you get injuries, I mean, guys getting hurt, it's very hard to win when guys get hurt. So, I had 2 seasons where we could have won the finals. Then we had the conference. You know, just injuries these last 3 seasons derailed my playoff run. So, but it's just a part of the game. So, if you take a look at the playoff stats, just wasn't enough to beat the 73-9 Spurs. You know, we had a couple finals runs, just couldn't get back, and you know, see, we got back, just couldn't seal the deal. You know. Well, I guess with that being said, let's go to the full screen and close out the video. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, comment down below some of the videos. Go to social media, second channel, and the main channel down below in the description if you look at the content for DJP. So now we're doing our second round team exits. I want to say the Denver Nuggets might actually be next, because they lost in the second round. They weren't the number 1 seed. Yeah, it's the Nuggets, Cavs, Thunder, Knicks, Timberwolves, Pacers, Mavericks, Celtics. There we go. So, 8 teams left. 8 teams left in the normal team rebuilds. All right, with that being said, I'm going to head on out. Take care. We'll see you soon, and peace.